I've been in recruiting for 2 years and it's been tough.
Corporal Kelly Wilkes is a recruiting supervisor for Winston-Salem Police.
You get two sides of it. You get the, well, I don't want to go through all that training, or I don't think I'll be able to do it. But then you have the, well, when I was growing up, we were told not to talk to the police. We were told, not to like the police.
In departments around the country, black officers are retiring or leaving faster than departments can recruit new ones. It's happening in major cities like New York, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Chicago, and D.C., and locally in Winston-Salem.
I chose to do this to be a part of the change. You can do the same thing.
Of Winston-Salem's 666 sworn personnel since 2017, 4 identify as 2 or more races. 3 are American Indian, 8 are Asian American, 35 are Hispanic, 100 are black, and 516 are white. We also checked with High Point and Greensboro Police. Of High Point's 231 sworn officers, 88% are white, about 11% are black. The national trend is not what's happening with Greensboro Police. The last 4 academy classes have included more women and more minorities, and from last December to now, GPD has gone from 69% white to 67%, and from 21.6% black to nearly 24%.
At the end of the day, diversity is diversity. We have the same issues recruiting Hispanics as we do females, as we do Asian males, Asian females. Diversity across the board is huge.
I would hope to, make a change and change the public opinion towards police officers that you see some bad people in the news, but the majority of them are not that.
Francisco Garcia is one of 5 Hispanic cadets in Winston-Salem's current academy class, to go with 17 white cadets, 1 black cadet, and 1 American Indian. He graduated from UNCG in May with a biology degree and planned to go to dental school before he started working as an EMT.
Started asking people on scene, just what different people, cops, nurses, doctors, different surgeons, just whether they enjoyed their job, see anything I could go into. And surprisingly, the cops, almost every single one of them I asked, said they loved it. And they couldn't think of doing anything other else.
Now neither can he. With mistrust among minority communities being a leading reason departments are struggling to recruit minorities, Garcia says he never had a negative experience with police.
But definitely from what you see in the media, didn't look good. My parents always used to tell me, just be careful when a cop pulls you over, make sure you do everything right. And being Hispanic, I think majority, when we think of police, we think of immigration.
In a time when communities are becoming more diverse and departments are being intentional about looking like the communities they serve, the challenges are especially great recruiting officers of color.
We reach out to people. What can we do? Because we're out of ideas. We can only do so much. Career fairs are not working anymore.
Tracy Clemens, Fox 8 News.